I think we have already covered ZK and FOTA go anywhere. Another interesting vulnerability is in Apache Spark UI, and very popular, 40 OS path traversal RCE, TP link router, which also has a huge attack surface, and IBM Aspera, software from IBM, which have been targeted by ransomwares. Now, Apache Spark UI, I think this is a very interesting one. Apache Spark, as you know, that is being used by organizations to do big data processing, and it has a management interface which is exposed outside, which can be exposed outside for remote work, manageability, etc. Now, what has happened is that it has a vulnerability which does not require authentication, by the way, right? And where you can go and inject a command that can run on the instance of the management console, and as a result, it leads to the remote code execution. Similar, vulnerability was another vulnerability which I want to highlight is 40 OS path, which is in Fortinet, firewalls which are exposed outside, which has a path traversal vulnerability, and its exploit is available online, being exploited in the wild for a while now, and it has a large attack surface again because it is a firewall exposed. It has to be exposed outside, and the vulnerability, what it does, it goes and read the file location from a certain place, which can also lead to, in certain cases, it can also allow attacker to go and place a file at a specific place, and as a result, it can lead to remote code execution, which is again very dangerous because it is on the cache, may not be available right away. So many of these alerts actually are generated even before, even the vulnerability scanners may not have the signatures to scan these vulnerabilities, right? And they may not be a patch available. And even if the patch is available, it may not be able to patch the system. So you can go and place some other compensatory security controls, which include configuring your firewall so that you can make the life of attacker harder. And then next step will be to safely validate your security control, which means go and validate if